We both know that our kids have needs. Yes, there are two of us, but it takes two.
It takes two.
It could not happen with one person with the mix of kids in one classroom.
It's kind of like two referees on a basketball court. We bounce, like this referee will catch on this part and then this one will see this part.
Yes.
We go back and forth.
And then we confer. Because I didn't want you being a helper. I wanted you to be a teacher. It was very important to me when you came in here that you were not seen as a helper and that lady who helps the kids who struggle.
That sent a message to me right away that, you know, I can bring out my ideas. I kind of feel like how my kids feel in the class, you know what I mean? And feel more confident about, you know, hey, let's try this or that.
This is real world. These kids aren't going to be isolated just because they have a learning disability when they graduate and they have a job and, you know, or they go to college. They're not going to be isolated like maybe they were in the past. So, I mean, we're preparing them for real life.
When I see them now in this setting, it's really easy to see that the extra support now has given them more confidence.
As a gen ed teacher, those kids that are under Myra's role as SPED kids are not just her kids. Those are our kids together.
And my job is to not just teach them study skills or not just keep them on task or, you know, maybe helping them with directions, which are all good things, but they need content help.
I had to kind of understand that this isn't my classroom anymore. It's not mine, it's going to be our classroom.
I really appreciate that there is no sense of like separateness in the room. It really is inclusive. Even as a teacher, I feel very much included in your dynamic with the way you feel about the class.
So much on task behavior from the kids. I just like the atmosphere. It feels like it doesn't feel like they're in a classroom. It feels like they're socializing and learning at the same time.
I don't think they feel apart or separate. And you haven't seen a classroom where that happens, but every class I had previously before co-teaching, that happens.
I'm so grateful to you and Miss Sanders for all you do. My son's writing is blossoming and he is being challenged every day. He looks forward to going to school in the mornings. On the social side, he is also experiencing firsthand how to work and become friends with kids who are dealing with all sorts of challenges. It's easy for kids to stay in their safe bubble, but being in your class has opened his mind. Truthfully, he doesn't even think or comment on the differences. He just thinks of all the classmates as his friends.